So Conspire is NB-IoT enabled blockchain SaaS. So this is like we are looking for investment opportunity at Conspire, where we are trying to raise $200K in exchange for 10% equity in the company. So what is Conspire? What is Conspire? What does it do? Something like that. So Conspire provides a narrow broadband IoT sensor enabled with blockchain SaaS. So this is somewhere a multi-tenancy software where producer, manufacturer, distributor, and supplier exist. Where if we carry one of the use case, distributor or aggregator could connect any of the tenants, manufacturer, producers, suppliers available on the platform for the supply chain. So how it happens is like a cold chain monitored come tracked supply chain for high quality product with every tenants available on a hyperledger technology with real-time serverless backup and recovery and highly data security with respect to mutation. So transparency, traceability, accountability, identity management, inventory management, third-party logistics. So everything is tracked using sensor-based technology over blockchain SaaS. So now there is like, what is the problem? Problem is that the software, the before problem, I would tell like how it works. Like the software, when product comes out of producer, like a raw material that comes out that is been packed and stored in a warehouse. So their sensors and be in sensors look over humidity, pressure, temperature, light reaction, if any. There is some special case of strawberry where light reaction works. So these are stored and kept over producers login credential dashboard, which is transparent to manufacturer and even distributor. So this works on manufacturers producer side when it is onboarded to a supplier for a manufacturer or a distributor or to aggregator. It has again a sensor which tracks live location and then all those four physical quantity: humidity, pressure, temperature, light reactions of the product within cold storage. So after the shipping is done, it is being offloaded and then kept on warehouses. And then there is process manufacturing that goes like from washing, peeling, sorting, cutting, drying, reactions with some different spices or process manufacturing we call. So these all are tracked through sensor on every layer to find what is the defects available, to improve the defects, to increase the quality of product. These all are stored over the software, and then we have image processing that keeps working on each and every layer to justify what was the extent of improvement with last filtering or last process manufacturing. So improving of such process manufacturing within the manufacturing unit, and then it is packed and then kept in warehouses for supplier. The similar thing works as that of supplier in case of producer for the humidity, temperature, light, and then live tracking data. So this works. So when suppliers is passing through, there is uh, internet of things that helps the supplier to follow the optimum path. So third party logistic comes into the picture. So after this, it reaches to distributor, and there is in distributor warehouses similar sensors look over the humidity, pressure, temperature, light things. So this is overall software. And then we have all like all procurement ongoing between all those among all those four tenants. So what is the problem is like supply chain process is outdated and inefficient in high aggregate post pandemic world, of course. And then even in warehouses there's lost lots of product getting spoiled. Supplier receive high volume of delivering requests, so it is not managed. All the tenants are not available on one software. So things are like there's lots of delay in the work, not efficiency. So and then they struggle in which packaging, what trading policies, everything like stuffing template, matching package, processing. So everything from like end to end solution the software is providing. So here we have used Hyperledger platform to allow tenants to showcase their deliveries, like procurement part, and then whatever happens within the industry from processing from producer to warehouse to supplier to manufacturer to warehouse and then to supplier to distributor. So whatever happens, those all are very precisely stored over dashboard, and that is helping us to create complete transparency and then time efficiencies, high quality product. So you get high quality product, and that is work of narrow broadband IoT is helping us to stay tracked. Sensors are capturing each and every data. AI is helping us to have image processing at each and every layer for high quality maintenance to capture all the or accurate defect of the product, loss of the product. So autonomous tracking and data feed to the software. So those are directly connecting to our software. And then customers are like we are focused only into agriculture, pharmacy, and food. Since we are humidity, we are working on humidity, temperature, light reaction, and pressure type of things. So pressure comes into wine industry, light reaction comes into delicate product like strawberry, and then humidity comes for silk product, humidity. So this all comes there. So conspire is like we are reading for. So these are our industry segment where distributor, producer, manufacturer, suppliers are there. So mainly distributor, the business work like distributor comes into action, initial action. They aggregate product either from producer and then they connect supplier to manufacturers. And again after finalized product, aggregator again connects to manufacturer and then relates supplier for next deliveries. So aggregator comes out to be the at higher picture. So manufacturer uses it in their industry process manufacturing. Producer work uses it for their warehouses and internal internal processing. So this is related to their depth as well. Supplier works for their third party logistic arrangements and then tracking in their containers whatever is happening, any changes. So our market opportunity we have found like which ADB global research like has revealed that 27% of manufacturer, 30% of aggregator, 37% of logistic, 20% of producers, startups, they innovate every year. So there is progress we have, this enhancement of and narrow broadband sensors and then IoT enhancement. So normally most of the ERP they are either ERP or logistic or sensors. So here we are here end-to-end solution. We are carrying end-to-end solution. So we have found like our market size is 250 billion. So revenue model is like the same. It goes into the hand of aggregator. Aggregator is someone who aggregates either from producer or to from manufacturer, and then they make supply chain using suppliers, shipping companies or truck vehicles. So our revenue is estimated to be $942K by the end of 120 by 2021-22 financial year, with multiple contracts in pending. We have started adding, we have onboarded 3,500 shipments company, 28 manufacturers, 14 aggregator who export and import. They do both the thing. They are shipping, international shipping companies. So we have done till date, and then we are progressing. Like we are progressing with the rate of 10 to 20 companies per day, either shipper, shipping, distributor, manufacturer, or producer. We are progressing in this rate. So competitor, like we told you initially, like we don't find like such companies. They are either sensor based or ERP based or logistic. So they are broken. We are integrated, and we are the beauty is like we are using hyperlaser, which is making it more beautiful. The product is getting more beautiful with the time. So funds requirement is like 10% equity on the valuation of $2 million, and this is our growth rate with the time, like shipments and suppliers and tenants are coming this way. So this is the exact rate, and our market coverage is like agriculture, food and pharma. So we are showing like beef, pork, meat in foreign nations like America, Australia, Europe, coffee, tea, jute. These are the major product, drinks, wine. So problem with the tenants are like time consuming, impersonal, constant of certification and compliances and auditing. Select proper aggregator with just overlooked descriptions. For this are for tenants in the sense manufacturer, producers, and distributors. So problems for aggregator initially used to be like time, cost, connecting and handling tenants. Inventory channel management were really difficult based on quality assurance. Lengthy process to match the compliances for right shipments. Yes, of course. So features for tenants now, what has improved and what has come and what is more significant to them is like time, cost of writing compliances, certification and auditor are taken out using automated channel events. Hyperlaser technology is allowing individuals select proper aggregator with just overlooked description, eliminating of defective shipments including every breached data using sensor monitoring. So this is the property of MAM monitoring. So feature on aggregator side, like on Hyperlaser, you have document managements like auditing, screening, aligning compliances and certifications. They are heavily eliminated because of piping feature, multi-piping technical features of Hyperlaser. So immediate first impact from sensor monitor will help identify shipments fitting to the shipments, like dislike products are getting shipped. So how should it be controlled? Sensor is helping us to get all the data. The chaining process is run from days to second. So initially the chaining process from end-to-end solution, they were in like multiple days. So now it has just converted into multiple seconds. Just using of software, you are conversing it much sooner. So why now? The question is why now? So pandemic recovery is like the pandemic recovery faced by us at 2020 is much more impactful than 1990s. We have seen that there had been recession and there is fall of 4.4% till March. Now we are trying to recover since we are shipping end-to-end solution. We carry most of the solutions with us. We thought of like this software is helping producer, manufacturer, distributor getting on online, and then having all the chaining working over pharmaceuticals, agriculture, and food. So our product is like you get hyperlaser network where you have manufacturer, producer, supplier, distributor. So you log in based on that, and then AI driven NB-IoT for suppliers, sensor monitoring on warehouses, and automated inventory channel management within the process manufacturing, either for a producer, manufacturer, or in distributor. You don't have, you have normally you have in manufacturer and producer. Manufacturer unit, you have automated process manufacturing, inventory channel management. And sensor monitoring is like for warehouses. So our competitors are like IBM, Oracle, and Microsoft. So these are like, you see, normally who are, they are either logistic, or they are just ERP, or they are something different. They carry only blockchain and not other features. They don't have sensor. They don't have. They are not AI driven. So on looking over the differences, you find uh, like for the logistic and ERP based companies, the traditional ERP, they are of no match. And for just ERP companies like Oracle and Microsoft, they have few partial multi-tenancies, and they have almost IoT, sensor, automated channel events, AI driven, all are swept out. So the one and only the nearest competitor, or the somewhere like sensor and hyperlaser, is something which may be impact affecting with IBM. So overall, currently we do not have any direct competitor. If we get established at this point, very strictly, we don't think like we have any competitor in this global market. So competitive advantage is like, I have been an expert of NB-IoT blockchain industry, working with Motorola, Intel USA, Bosch. So overall, I have well scrummed experience. So Hyperledger Fabric, first mover advantage is like Hyperledger Fabric is helping us really the handling capability of a ERP. SaaS. What used to happen is like initially SaaS used to be really difficult to handle. Now this Hyperledger, this blockchain's consensus has helped us to cover them in 8 to 9 tabs. We have 125 plus features just in 8 tabs. And then unique experience for both aggregator and tenants, combining Hyperledger with AI driven NB-IoT sensor. So this is our market size. Like you see, like agriculture is 250 billion plus sector, pharma is 250 billion plus sector, food is 250 billion plus sector. So overall 250 trillion plus sector is with us. And we are covering around 44 plus sector like sugar, biomedical, tobacco, herbal, cosmetic, coffee, breweries, textile, candy, snack, timber, cookies, carpet, milk, honey, pork, paper, fish, seafood, meat. So these all are coming, like poultry, pharmacy, oil, wine, drink. So this is like, and currently our overviewed, our worked market cover is $20 billion. We are currently available at US, UK, Germany, Mexico, Brazil, and Asia region. We are looking for Q3. Our quarter three is going to be at US, UK, Germany, Mexico, Brazil, and Asia region. So our shortlisted companies are Vedam Agrotech. They have approved. They have approved. They are going to use our software for their clients, their manufacturer, producer. So they are an aggregator. Trash Group is a shipping companies. So Haldi Vita is manufacturers again. Vigro is again. They want our software to be used for their producers. And then we have like discussion ongoing with Gorbet Garden, Krishikan. So if we try to put near you, like we have got 28 40 manufacturer till date, manufacturer or producer including both of them, 40 till date. And then 40 manufacturer or producer, 14 international shipping companies, they are going to use our product, and 3500 internal truck companies within the countries for supply chain from manufacturer to producer. And few few companies, aggregator companies like Ninja Cart. Braun is a bakery company from Germany. Hathi Masala, they are manufacturer. Super Daily is a distributor company for milk related product. Nephroplus is like a pharma manufacturer, dialysis company. And the revenue model is like we either partnership. Initially we started with partnershiping with multiple companies, such that we could have percentage sharing on their transactions. And then now we have started giving lots of the suppliers, distributor, producer and manufacturer as a free trial for a month. And then we are started charging around 40 dollar, 60,000 rupees, 60K per annum. So which comes out to be dollar 800 per annum to all of this, to use this software. So we have got around we are speaking around 14 distributors to 40 manufacturers and 3,500 truck companies. So we have allowed them for a month to see how their company progresses. So based on that, and for few companies, we have started taking revenue of dollar 800 per annum. So this is like how the revenue would generate. So based on laser network, AI-driven sensors, automated inventory channels. So future products like we are going to end to end. We are including complete producer side, process manufacturing, suppliers, warehouse management. So we are looking on each and every sector. We are going to make every impact on Internet of Things. So connectivity around the globe, for based logistic systems. So this is our overview that you could see. And I kindly focus that the increase in revenue is not linear. It's 1 million, 4 million, 10 million, 50, 200 million. So this is our projection. So me myself is like, I'm an MBAT expert. I'm a graduate from IIT Kharagpur, and then I have worked with Intel USA for 3 years under senior application architect for electronic security paper published at ICIS, focused on like Bluetooth, diode, similar lightweight sensitivity gadgets. And then worked with Bosch for NB IoT enabled sensor blockchain platform using Quorum laser. And then worked in for uh, Motorola for vulnerability assessment tools. And then I have a research paper on transport layer security working under Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata. So with that, few hackathons with Russia, where I scored international rank of 826, working on AI-based bot hackathon. Then working as a volunteer hackathon specialist for 3 months with Versus Virus Switzerland, where our project were shortlisted among 500 submitted project. So this was a really great achievement. So these are our team, where we carry from head of business operation, market research, business analyst, product management, software engineer, UX designer, and then UI developer, full stack developer. So we have gone through 8 to 10 multiple segments of our technology and business that is much required for a business. So this is how our team is highly distributed. So this is our milestone. We started Conspire, then we have minimum viable product. So it was given to a first user. We were paid, and then we came up with the demonstration of the video. Then approached 11 clients. Then we brought sensor into the picture. Then approached government of India with like during the corona period for highly supply chain management system, integrating multiple producers to hospitals, and then multiple companies. Then we brought hyperlaser technology to improve our software technologies to make it lightweight. And the best feature is like you got somewhere animated user experience within our software of shippings, connectivity of different softwares. and then we are approved with multiple aggregators, and till date we have connected around more than 600 manufacturer, producer, distributors, suppliers, and we have multi-paying companies. So currently we are available at Asia, Germany, Mexico. So these all are like shipments. 6,000 plus shipments are available with us, 410 tenants, and we have key integration, key partnerships, free trials, everything ongoing. So use of fund, like we are putting funds on technology and innovation, and then staffs, marketing, and then legal way of posting copyright, patent. These all are something which are there, and we are partners. We are partnered with these companies. Like we have approached these companies, which are the part of 311 clients that we approached. And then thank you.